Hello everybody, it's Bendominator, and today we're going to be talking about all the leaked skins for the 16.40 update. Before we get into the video, if you guys enjoy the content, be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, because I make videos like this all the time. You can use my supporter creator code Bendominator in the item shop, #ad. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. So we've actually got a lot of skins to cover, and this first one I actually covered a lot yesterday, so I'm not going to talk too much about it, but we have the Beast Boy skin. I made a whole video on it yesterday, so you can go check that out if you would like. But yeah, the Beast Boy skin is in the game files, and it is going to be coming out on the 13th. There's going to be a tournament tomorrow, and that gorilla edit style looks very, very awkward. Kind of how I assumed it would be. Seeing it in game in the locker, it does look really, really weird. But it's cool. It's interesting. It is definitely unique. Alright, so next up we got the Royale skin, which was probably like the most anticipated skin for this update, if not Beast Boy. And to be honest with you, in my opinion, this skin just seems really weird, out of place, and just thrown together. I feel like not a lot of thought was actually put into the concept behind this skin, and I feel like Oro is way better because Oro actually makes sense. This skin is just weird. It's like a skeleton with hair, and it's like supposed to be a skeleton, but it looks like it has normal human anatomy, and it's just, I feel like the skin was just thrown together just so they could be like, hey look, a female Oro skin, but they didn't actually put much thought into the actual design of the skin. They just gave a female character model, made it a skull instead of an actual face, and then just used Oro's clothing design. And it looks cool, but it just makes no sense to me. I feel like this skin could have been a lot more creative. And yes, the outfit looks cool, there's a lot of neat detail, I like the color scheme, but conceptually it fails in my opinion. Because Oro is actually a skeleton, this looks like somebody cosplaying as Oro. It doesn't look like an actual female Oro to me. And that's why I'm not a huge fan of it. But again, I do appreciate all the detail that went into the skin. The design of the outfit is very nice, but again, conceptually, I think it fails. But anyway, let's move on from that and talk about the Etheria skin. And this skin looks very similar to the Ember skin from the Season 8 Battle Pass from Chapter 1. And I honestly think this one looks really, really cool. It looks pretty much exactly like Ember, but with like a white and black color scheme and different hair. And it reminds me of something straight out of World of Warcraft. I don't think it's as good as Ember because I just really like that color scheme with Ember, but I do think that the skin does look really, really cool. Definitely a very aggressive looking skin as well. Next up we got the Lyra skin, which is actually going to be part of a bundle. And this one looks really, really cool actually. It's very simplistic, it's got that Medusa kind of inspiration, which is kind of cool. And they did Medusa, but they did it in kind of a more modern way, which is really interesting. Makes a lot of sense for Fortnite to do something like that. But I really want to talk about its second edit style, because this reminds me something straight out of Season 8 of Chapter 1. Because this edit style has the exact same color scheme of Sidewinder's extra overtime challenge edit style from Season 8. And then of course the other skin that we talked about, Etheria, also reminds me of Ember, which is another Season 8 skin, so it's very interesting to see two Season 8 inspired skins in this update. And no, I don't think it actually means anything. I don't think they're hinting at anything by doing this. I think they're just kind of paying a little bit of homage to an earlier season, especially because I believe both of these skins are actually concepts from the community. Alright, next up we got the Marius skin, which is a very simple yet very clean skin. Kind of looks like some kind of background thief enemy you'd see in like an action movie. Very, very interesting. I think it's really, really cool. I think it's really clean. Reminds me a lot of the Punk skin with how the kind of bottom half of the skin was designed, but a lot better than it in my opinion because it's a lot more sleek. The textures on the jacket are really, really cool, and the colors are just very, very simple. I don't know how I feel about that yellow color coming off the back of the skin. I feel like it doesn't really fit, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It does look very, very nice in general. Alright, so apologies if I mispronounced this one, but this one's the Duh skin. But this one is actually really, really cool. It's another skin that really fits well with the theming of this season. But something that stands out to me when I look at this skin is that it looks like a tier 100 battle pass skin, but like a progressive battle pass skin, and it's like its first variant. Like, this skin looks like it could have so much more going on. Like, I feel like I wish I could take the skin and level it up and add a bunch of armor to it. Very similar to Ragnarok. but you can't. This is just how it looks. There's no other edit styles. This is just the skin, and I feel like it's kind of a missed opportunity. I kind of wish they would put this in a battle pass and make it tier 100 and make it progressive, because this looks like a tier 100 like level 1 progressive skin. It looks like something that would be progressive and be added onto over time, but this is just it, and I feel like it's really cool, but it's kind of boring. And don't get me wrong, I really like simplicity with my skins in Fortnite, but I feel like this skin could use a little bit more to make it a bit more interesting. But anyway, moving on, next we got the Rainbow Racer skin. And I'm just going to say right off the bat, I'm not a huge fan of this one, to be honest, and I think that this should have been an edit style for Slingshot. But I will say that it's very nice to still see them using those default character models, because I do really like those character models. And now this is where I thought I was going to end the video, but there's actually a few more skins that we need to talk about that seem to have been encrypted. So first off, we have the Catwoman Zero skin, which is a skin that we already knew what we were getting, but we didn't know what it looked like yet. And I do think this actually looks very nice, a lot better than the original Catwoman skin, but still, I'm not a huge fan of Catwoman, to be honest. But I still think that it's a pretty cool skin. And then of course you got the brand new basketball skins that are coming out, and it seems like we're going to have some kind of NBA collaboration or something like that with these skins. I'm guessing you're going to be able to rep all your favorite teams from the NBA on these skins, which is very, very exciting. The one problem is that these character models aren't the best. I wish these were kind of the OG default character models. Some of them are really cool, but some of them are just meh. I feel like I'm just not a huge fan of some of the new character models they've been using for a lot of these new skins, where they have a bunch of like the same skin with different character models. I kind of prefer the OG ones that we had in Chapter 1. But overall, the designs of these skins are really cool, and I cannot wait to see what these skins look like with all the other team colors, assuming that that is going to be the case. But yeah, just pointing it out there, I do think that Triple Threat, Jump Shot, and Axo are all way better basketball skins than these ones still. But I am excited to actually see these coming to the game, especially if there's going to be some NBA collaboration with them. And finally, that seems to be all of the leaked skins. Wow, we got a lot in this update. I was kind of mixed on a lot of these skins. I don't love all these skins, but I am glad to see a bunch of fun, creative new skins coming to the game each and every update. That's gonna do it for this video. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share your opinions in the comment section below. What do you guys think about all these leaked skins? I'd honestly love to know. If you guys enjoy the content and you guys want to see more, be sure to subscribe, because I make videos like this all the time. You can also use my supported creator code Bendominator in the item shop, #ad. You can also check me out on Twitter and join my Discord server. Both links are in the description below. Have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.